What's up, guys? I'm Zach from Dr.Z Fabrication, and I figured I'd do another video since it's been a minute since I uploaded the last video. But anyways, I've been working on getting stuff ready for the Jeep show, which is tomorrow. So that's kind of why I haven't been doing the videos, because I've just been trying to bust stuff out and get it done. I did come up with 2 new products. They aren't for Samurais. The one is a 10 1/4 Sterling rear diff cover, and then the other one is a fire pit, which I'll show you here shortly. But I mean, pretty much that's what I've been up to. Yeah, I haven't messed with the tin top because I haven't had time. I did sell the rear bumper off it. The last rear bumper I made, I actually ended up fully welding it up for a guy and sending it to him, which was pretty cool because that was like the first bumper that first rear bumper I sold completed. I mean, I only sold like 2 rear bumpers, but whatever, hopefully people start buying them. But anyways, I'll show you these diff covers and these fire pits, and then I'll also show you all the other stuff I got together. So let's check it out. So here's the diff covers for the 10 1/4. They turned out pretty good. I usually sell them fully welded or a DIY where you weld it up yourself, and they come already pre-tacked. So they're real easy to do then, so you're not guessing on how they go together. But like if you really wanted to, you could like grind the tack welds off of it and pop this whole cover off. Well, technically you could cut all the tack welds off and pull all the separate pieces, and then like grind in here, grind that edge, and then grind this edge. So then when you weld it, it welds a lot nicer, which you can do. I know a lot of people don't do that. They usually just get a grinder wheel in here and just grind it out a little bit and then weld it instead of taking it apart. So yeah, that's the diff covers I did. Let's see if I'll show you the inside of one. I don't have any measurements on that one. So yeah, I fully weld them on the inside too, so then it has a good seal and it makes them a lot stronger. So yeah, I mean that's the diff covers. I messed up quite a few of them, as you can see over here. I messed up a bunch of them to try to get them perfect, but I got them perfect, and that is the 10 1/4 rear right there. Pretty sure they're out of, I mean, I don't know exactly what years. I think they're like a 97 to 04 Ford trucks or something like that. I'm not positive. I just had a guy that wanted one. He dropped off his axle. I built one, and then he came to pick the covers up and said, hey dude, if you want that axle, you can have it. Which, I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool he gave it to me, but at the end of the day, it doesn't have axle shafts in it, and I never build anything that needs 1-ton axles. It's always Samurai axles or Toyota axles. So, but anyways, I'll probably end up giving it away to a friend. That's that for the diff covers. Fire pits. Here's one of the fire pits I made. Well, one of them, yeah, I made actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. First 2 I messed up, which the first ones, which I'll show you over here, it's not messed up. I used it 2 weeks ago just to see how it worked, and it worked pretty good. This is the second one I made. I made it out of 3/16 metal, which is pretty thick from what everyone's been telling me. Everyone said, hey dude, you don't need that thick, go to like 1/8 inch or 10 gauge or something like that. So I went and bought 10 gauge. So I made these out of 10 gauge for the Jeep show because, well, it's a little bit cheaper than 3/16, but I don't know. I mean, I feel like if I do the legs out of like 3/16, I think it'll be fine. Just right now with the legs being 10 gauge, they're a little flimsy. But I mean, my one friend said, he's like, dude, what fire pits aren't flimsy? He's like, every fire pit out there is usually like 16 or 18 gauge. So I mean, 10 gauge is much thicker than that stuff. So I don't know, hopefully they sell, because I did invest a lot of time and money into these things. I made them so that you can slide them together and then you can disassemble, which I'll show you one right now, just to show you how they go together. See if I can, hopefully you can see it from that angle. So like it has these things right here, which are slotted, well technically slot, and then you get this piece, and then it pretty much slides through it. and then slides down, and that's pretty much it. So I don't know, it was just something I figured maybe people would want to buy and not have to be brand specific, as in like Samurais or Jeeps or whatever. It's just anyone can buy, even if they're not into Jeeps, if they like to go camping. So in these pieces, I put a little hole in so then you can hold them, which I'll show you before I push them in. Okay. So see how these pieces, I put these holes in so then you can, that's easier to get where, well, you need it like a peak right here. See how it's like flush, and then see how it's sitting up top too. So once you get it like that, then you put your foot in it, and then you push down, and then it locks into place, which is pretty cool, because then like it's all together, and it doesn't want to come apart unless you bend this out and then pull that out. So then it holds it all together, which is pretty cool. My design turned out pretty good compared to what I thought it would, but that's them. I got, like I said, I got 3 of them together for the Jeep show. Hopefully people buy them, because yeah, I made them. Oh, another thing, actually just forgot about this. I also got t-shirts made, which I've had them made before, but I'll show them to you. No, this is not the t-shirt. So if you want to share, I mean, I'm taking these out to the Jeep show. I don't know if I'll sell a bunch of them. If anyone is interested in a shirt, just email me. So that's the front, and then that's the back. I don't know, they're pretty cool shirts. They're Jildan, and they're 100% cotton shirts. I know I had a bunch of people ask me what kind of what material they're made out of, but they're cotton shirts. If that matters to people or not, or I don't know. So yeah, and I also have I've had this thing for a while now, a rear bumper DIY kit. If anyone out there wants it, let me know. Send me an email. $200 plus shipping anywhere in the USA. Lower 48, I think it is. I also got some of these together. 17-inch beadlocks, weld-on beadlocks. And then here's some other stuff I got together too. I don't know. I did design these last night. I don't know how. Actually, I think it was Wednesday night. I don't know how I like them or not. They're rock rings. You weld them in your wheels so then you don't bend the lip of your wheels when you hit a rock. That's all rock rings and beadlocks, 15s and 16s. And then also here's the other stuff I got together. Bunch of diff covers. And then I got shackle relocation brackets, some axle perches, lower shock mounts. Then I also got these, which are winch plates, along with the hitch receivers. So then you can, yeah, throw it in your hitch receiver to, just in case if you want to pull some trees out, pull some stumps out or whatever with your truck. Got some YJ shackles together. Some Cherokee steering box brace plates, along with unibody tie-ins for the front bumpers. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all the stuff I got together. So hopefully all that work wasn't for nothing, and hopefully people come out and buy stuff. I know it's supposed to be super hot out tomorrow and Sunday, which sucks, but hopefully, like I said, people come out. But I mean, pretty much that's what I've been up to. Just trying to come up with new stuff. There is a bunch of stuff I want to build for Samurais. I just haven't had time to do it, but that's life. So, I mean, that's pretty much gonna be it for this video. Like I said, I gotta get some more parts cut out for them fire pits. I want to get some more legs cut out. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you these still for the fire pits. I don't know, it's just another addition. Hopefully people like them. I don't know. Hold on. Let me move this. There you go. I made these so if you want to like cook on it or something, you can. I did change this already. I got rid of this middle slot and I just did 2 little ones because I took all the material out of it. I didn't realize it, but like I have it slotted on the ends too, so then it doesn't fall out. And then also you can slide it. You can slide it in, or you can slide it out wherever you want it, however you want to, wherever you want to cook with it. So yeah, came up with them. I gotta cut 2. I want to cut at least another one of them out, maybe 2 if I have enough material. I gotta cut those legs out here today. So, and I also got to get some orders I got done. I need to get shipped out. So, as always, definitely like this video if you like it, and if you want to see more of my videos, definitely subscribe because that helps out a lot. And as always, thanks for watching.